Hey guys, this is John here in Los Angeles with the Alpha Channel update for Saturday, August 31st, 2024. Today we're starting a new series, Descender by Jeff Lemire and Dustin Nguyen. And this is the same penciler colorist. And he jumps straight from pencils to watercolors. So like if you look at this cover, right? There's actually an outline, a hairline around his head, like a chin and hair. And you can see like he's actually like a little boy, not just a total robot. So this is a futuristic society where everything is going along well. They have 9 main planets and one central planet with 9 massive city-states for each of the planets, sort of like Midgard and the 9 realms. Yggdrasil and the 9 realms, of which Midgard is one. And then one day, out of nowhere, this scientist gets woken up because this massive, giant, sort of Galactus has appeared. One of these has appeared around each of the 9 planets. And the humans, not understanding what's going on. There is an attack. They don't say who's killed during the attack or what happens during the attack, just that there is an attack. And that this scientist, who's right at the center of the attack, survives. These watercolors are really good. Like I really do need to leave these up a little bit longer. This is just a title page. This is Dustin Nguyen. I think this is 32 issues from Image. I have all of them except like 1 or 2, so I'll have to order those as we go. But this page especially just blew me away. So this story is a little kid who wakes up in a mining colony where everyone died due to a gas leak right before there was a robot genocide due to those giant Galactus monsters showing up. And so he's all alone until he finds his robot dog, Bandit. I love the name Bandit for a dog. It's a perfect name. Here's Bandit, and here's where we see that Tim 21A is a robot himself. I know they did that with that new movie where Denzel Washington's son is in it, the guy who's in Tenet. I couldn't watch it. I tried to watch it a few times. It just wasn't very good. Nothing really, I don't know. So anyhow, Tim here and Bandit are trying to figure out what to do. They're contacting whoever they can contact out there in the big wide world. And this is where Tim gets all the unread news feeds about the invasion, the giant space alien robots, and the robot genocide, when everyone was afraid that the space alien robots would interlink with all of their domestic robots and kill everybody. But that never happened. And then the giant robots left. They're still afraid of them coming back. And so now that Tim has come online, everyone is going to come looking for him. And they've come to find this doctor, who was the doctor in the first few pages, Dr. Nguyen. And they're asking him to come back and help them. These watercolors are amazing. I'm thinking about digital watercolors, but I got to get my inks down first. And before I do that, my writing, I've just been obsessed lately. I'm doing really good. Last night's chapter was one of the best ones so far. I want to hold this up again for a little while. This is just a great page. So this girl with the red hair is a functionary. She's come to fetch this doctor. And so she's telling him that they have figured out that the robots are based on a robot system, the Tim system that he made, and these guys have arrived on Tim's mining colony And so they are clearly going to take him hostage. This is almost like the second Pitch Black movie with Vin Diesel. Here's some drawings. I can see why this got picked up for a Netflix series so quick. I know Jeff Lemire's been nominated for a bunch of other stuff. I also know he got into some Twitter beefs with some people over some nonsense that I don't have anything to do with. So I'm going to keep well out of that. I was checked out of comics for a good long time, basically 2005 to 2025. No, that's not quite true. I don't even know what I'm holding up here. Udarati, or Dandy, the Future. This is the Yggdrasil card deck. I said that I was checked out of comics from 2005 to 2025. That's not quite accurate. I definitely wasn't going into the store every week to buy them and spending obscene amounts of money on them every month. And then in 2017, my financial situation got really bad and I did sell a bunch of comics. Mostly because I felt like they were a liability and not an asset. I wasn't looking at them. They were in the garage. They weren't getting the sort of love they deserved. Going through them really sort of reignited my appreciation for them in general. But I've been working on how to write. And writing for me is where my talent is. Illustration is a lot more effort for a lot less return. I can in a few hours knock out a really good chapter, whereas a few hours sketching gets me a few hours sketches. And I need to bump that up and really focus on cross-hatching and feathering and inking. And I haven't been doing it. I've got this new drafting table that I just got. It's easily a $1,200 drafting table that I got for a ridiculously small amount of money. And I've used it a few times, at least 5 times, but not 10 times. And I should be getting into it more. I should also be skating more. But really, writing has taken everything I've got, and I'm happy for it. Legacy of a Mad Scientist and Legend of Ashley Fox, these are my life's work. Some people's lives' work are films that get produced with a lot of other people. I needed to do this on my own. I needed to tell this story. I'm more than capable of working with people. I just never found a way to get screenplays into people's hands where they're taken seriously. There's a lot of wannabe screenwriters out here. And I know some guys also who've been really successful. I've worked with some really successful people whose names you'd recognize. And it's hard not to be jealous of their success. It's not the success I'm jealous of. It's the experience of talking about stories with other competent people. That's the fun. That's where the real gold is. So that's why I'm out here doing this. You guys can check out my audiobooks. They're here. They're here on Smashwords. John Carrick, Legacy of a Mad Scientist and the Legend of Ashley Fox. We also have a comic book PDF in the description. Ashley Fox Last Valkyrie. And you guys can check that out. And in terms of everything going on in the world, I've really kind of been checked out the last couple days. This is good news. I went and on crypto today, took $40 and turned it into $126. And it's really $100 turned into $126, but the 40 to 100 was sort of getting into a group that I just got to stay right with and trade with every day. And I made 26 bucks. So it's for a few hours work. It's not bad at all. And the money's out and in my account already. So no waiting for a month, no waiting for 2 weeks. Made the profits, took the profits. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'll take it. That and writing. I didn't go skating or draw, but I did a great workout yesterday. Tomorrow I'm going to do chest. Right now I'm on an every other day cycle. So, I hope you guys are having an awesome summer. I I hate all these little common sayings like living your best life, but I'm happier now than I've ever been at any point in my life before. And circumstances around me are worse than they've ever been before. But I'm doing my part better. Whatever else is going on around me, that's none of my business. My job is my part, and I'm killing it. So I hope you guys are doing the same. See you tomorrow. All right. Bye.